This shocking incident occurred at the aquarium of the California city of San Diego on November 30, 2006. A killer whale weighing 3 tons decided to get even with its trainer Ken Peters. Right during the performance, the predator grabbed Peters by the leg and dragged him under the water. The duel between the trainer and the ward took place in front of hundreds of spectators and lasted more than 15 minutes. In the midst of the performance of the famous Aqua show, the killer whale suddenly grabbed his trainer Ken Peters by the leg and dragged him to the bottom of the pool. And only thanks to exceptional composure and professionalism, the trainer managed not to drown after being underwater for about a minute. Then, the orca surfaced with him, but did not let go of his leg from his jaws. The trainer tried to calm her down by stroking her back for several minutes. He also repeatedly tried to free his leg, but the predator held him back, giving him no chance of escape. But soon she dragged him under the water again. As if realizing that a person could suffocate, the mammal soon surfaced. All this time, the aquarium workers unsuccessfully tried to fence off a predator from a human using a grid, but she had the foresight to keep him in the middle of the pool. Finally, seizing the time, Peters made a successful attempt to get out of the water. Breaking away from the formidable pursuer, he fell wounded and tired on the stage, where he received first aid. After the incident, Ken Peters suggested that the killer whale heard the crying of its 2-year-old cub from the pool nearby and therefore became nervous. Despite the fact that this was the 3rd attack on the trainer in his career, he also spoke out about the risks associated with work. "We can die in a car accident every day, but we still get in the car." Peters also defended the Orlando water park after the death of a female trainer, Dawn Brinshow, who was brutally killed by an Orca tilicum in 2010. You will learn about this incident in one of the next issues. A completely opposite opinion was expressed by John Hargrove, who once trained the killer whale tilicum. Subsequently, he became disillusioned with the profession and left the show for good by 2012. Hargrove said in his book that orcas kept in captivity are different from their wild relatives. They live in pools that may seem huge to humans, but for whales they are an extremely limited space, incommensurable with the latitude and depth of the oceans in which they naturally inhabit. In addition, the immune system of killer whales is significantly weakened by regular injections of antibiotics. This has a negative effect on their health and life expectancy. Mammals are aware of their complete dependence on trainers in terms of getting food, so they often show their dissatisfaction. They fully possess the ability to remember negativity and feel resentment. A shocking video with Ken Peters was presented at a long-running lawsuit against theme aqua parks in the United States. In 2006, the public organization OSHA filed a lawsuit against a dozen theme aqua parks, accusing them of putting the lives of their trainers at risk. The trial, with periodic bans and appeals against the show, stretched over a decade, and apparently the final point has not yet been set. Dear viewers, if you liked this video, please subscribe to the channel, like it, and click on the bell.